Come sit with me in Grandma's parlor. Sit with me in Grandma's parlor. Come sit with me in Grandma's parlor. And what is your trademark style? Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. And I want to show you Grandma's parlor. Now, most of you have seen it before, and I call it Grandma's parlor. It's actually kind of dining room parlor. And growing up, most grandmas had a parlor. It might have been a little parlor, but you always sat in Grandma's parlor. And y'all are wondering just who Grandma is. Well, I'll tell you in a moment. Okay, we're having a beautiful day out here today, and I'm going to show you. This is not Grandma's parlor. This is Grandma's porch. And it is a beautiful day, and I just did a 5-mile run, and it was amazing and wonderful. So we're going to go into Grandma's parlor, and we're going to go sit down on her 100-year-old couch. Okay, now y'all know Grandma's, that's, I can't even remember, armoire. That's Grandma's armoire. But this is Grandma's couch, and it is about 100 years old. And I don't know how good my lighting is going to be in here, but we can always go back out into the kitchen. Okay. Well, I always grew up with Grandma, you know, my grandma. And my mom was a grandma because my family has a history of grandmas. Probably just like yours. And so we have a history of grandmas. And so just who is Grandma? Well, you know, I had a wonderful grandma. And we went to her house about 3 times a week. She lived out in the country, a little tiny little house by the railroad tracks. We used to wave to the railroad conductor and the caboose guy because back then they had cabooses. And there was a swimming hole right down, just a little ways down, that everyone would go jump into the swimming hole. It was a real swimming hole. And so we would sit out on Grandma's porch or in her kitchen. She had a rocker, she had a fireplace. She heated her house with coal, you know, like a coal stove in the kitchen and a fireplace in the living room. They didn't have central heat or central air conditioning. I think Grandma had a fan though. And we just spent so many wonderful moments at Grandma's. And my mom was a wonderful grandma. And now I consider myself Grandma, even though I don't have grandchildren yet. And I have 3 young adult kids. So, you know, perhaps in the future I'll have some grandchildren. But I'm in no hurry. But you can just call me Grandma. Anyhow, this we always had a parlor. And my grandma had a living room, but it was kind of a parlor. And, you know, grandmas back then, we had parlors. We had beauty parlors, funeral parlors. We had graveyards, not cemeteries. We had pizza parlors. Everything was a parlor, beauty parlor. I'm going to go to the hairdo shop. And so we had a parlor in the house, which was kind of a reserved room that not everybody got to sit. And it was very special if you got to sit in Grandma's parlor. So you're very special. You're sitting with me in Grandma's parlor on my 100-year-old couch. And that's not a couch, it's a sofa. Because Grandma didn't have a couch, she had a sofa. So Grandma's sofa, 100-year-old sofa. So anyhow, let's go back into the kitchen and we'll talk out there. Okay, because I think that the lighting is not real complimentary to me, a 62-year-old woman that I am, to me in there. And not that it's all that complimentary to me out here, but at least it's a little bit better. And we could sit out on Grandma's porch, but I think we'll just sit in here for right now, or standing here, talking here. So anyhow, you know, what is your trademark? What is your trademark style? You know, when I come on my videos, I say, hello, y'all, I'm Diana Brianne. And then when I leave my videos, I say, what do I say? From my house to your house. That's my trademark. That's my style. I have big hair. I have different hairstyles. Sometimes I wear lipstick. Let's see, I'm warm and friendly. What else is my style? I can't even think what my style is. But we all have our style. And it's important for people to find their own unique style, in my opinion. And so your unique style is likely to be very different than my unique style. And so, or as we all used to say, it's style. And it's style, my style. And so my style, I have my own style, and I love my own style. And I have been around people that have amazing style, but very different than my own. And I had one lady I called Aunt Pat. Now, Aunt Pat was not my real aunt. She was more like a very, very close family friend. So she was really like family because, well, with us, we have family friends, and they are more like family than like friends. And so Aunt Pat always had this Texas twang. You know, she's from Texas, and she had this do-tell attitude, and I just loved it because that's what I've got too. And I just loved her style and her mannerisms, and you know, she had all these just really neat little ways of saying things. And so that was her style. My mama had her style. My mama, you know, you go to her house and wherever she lived, and she always said, hey, sit down, I'm going to feed you something. She always fed everybody that came to her house. There was always food on the table. And so be it with my grandma, and so be it with me. That's our style, where we have hospitality. And so whatever your style is, embrace your style. You have a unique trademark, a unique look, a unique way of saying things, a unique voice, you know. So what is your style? Well, anyhow, I gotta go, and I hope you're all gonna have a wonderful day. And so from Grandma's porch to wherever you're at, from Grandma's parlor, from Grandma's kitchen, from Grandma's porch, now you know who Grandma is. It's me. So come sit with Grandma and we'll chat a while. Much love. Talk to y'all soon again. Bye-bye. And may God bless you. Bye-bye.